crucial. Here's Clark in transition against Burton. She drives, spins, layup good. Caitlin Clark to Clark, drives in, right-handed layup, count it, and a whistle. And here's a steal. Caitlin Clark drives in, left-handed layup is good. She's fouled.
Yeah, I think certainly anytime. And I think we've played really well on the road, so kind of having that experience and just learning from last game, I still think they made it super challenging.
Coming courtesy of the Terps. Iowa can score two. Caitlin.
It's continued here today. Massengill gets her first points in the follow, but look at Iowa right away. Up ahead to Clark. It's going to mount the biggest comeback in school history.
Oh, that's got to drop it. They got to stop Caitlin Clark. Always eyes up, head up. Get that extra burst of
much more fluid.
A steal by Kate Martin. Drives down and a behind the back pass from the right side to the left side, and the layup good by Caitlin Clark. How about that pass?
So pretty.
Stepping into a wing triple. Too strong. Clark brings down the board, trying to push for Iowa. Spinning into the lane, hanging and finishing.
Steal and tips it ahead to Clark, who picks it up, goes in, out the layup. Highly right by Grace Berger.
Their leading scorer, and there she is, Clark. Count it.
Less than stellar performance from her usually, but already making up for it. Hasn't.
Catch and shoot for Brown. And a rebound there to Caitlin Clark. I think Leah Brown has to be more aggressive offensively for Michigan. She's sliding into that point guard role.
Goes to Clark. Dribble drive, shakes off the defender, comes back to the right.
They're doing the press, but Iowa hasn't allowed them the opportunity to do it so far today.
Well, no, because they're scoring like that as quick as possible.
Clark with 2 and a chance for 3.
A lot of trouble this year. They're forcing nearly 22 turnovers a game as Clark just gets it and she takes off to avoid the contact.
And here's a Clark steal. And the right-handed layup is good. Got it away from Naz Hillman.
Clark the other way. Finish. Bruins retake the lead. Clark to the hoop. Bartley steps in late, gets the foul.
And then Clark move right there. Defense isn't fully set up. So what's she going to do? She's going to attack and get to the paint. Bartley comes in late, a little too aggressive. And Caitlin Clark, and the rest are going in.
Uh-oh. Turnover at the top of the key. Caitlin Clark gets the layup.
Is good. So Wisconsin on a bit of a run here, but here comes Caitlin Clark right back using that speed, and it just...
It's showing a good... I'll just let you call it back in defensive transition. And needs a left hand. Caitlin Clark just sweeping it up. Watch Clark, as soon as she gets it, heads the other direction. And when she gets low and full. Clark with the steal. Alexis Aaron with the miss, and now here's Clark being aggressive to the hoop.
Scott Rowe told us we cannot allow them to get out in transition.
Defenders on her. She makes the right play. She finds Gabby Marshall. Gabby Marshall has not shot the ball particularly well this season.
The Hawkeyes get it right back. Caitlin Clark lays it up and in, bumped and fouled.
1-1-3 zone there. You know they like to trap the baseline.
Clark all the way in, lays it home.
A hand on that, and now 2-on-1. Clark with a little head fake and then rolled it in.
Huskies have stretched it to 6, trying to run, and Caitlin Clark read that pass, takes it back the other way, and Mule challenges her, but Clark with the expires, rebounded by Clark. Clark on the run with the push and the finish. Clark for 2. Clark, tough shot. She makes tough shots, and she'll go.
Caitlin Clark, we talked about it earlier, her ability to get to the free throw line. What an incredible finish. She's falling, still able to get it to drop. Led the nation a season ago and free throws made.
I don't know if you want to give 6-6 to move the ball on the move like that. Clark will take advantage.
Bruins retake the lead. Clark to the hoop. Bartley steps in late, gets the foul.
Defense isn't fully set up. So what's she going to do? She's going to attack and get to the paint. Bartley comes in late, a little too aggressive. And Caitlin, like we said, a less than stellar performance from her usually, but already making up.
Stolke. Off the baseline.
Clark with a Jazz Shelley. Give herself 9 points on the afternoon, but Caitlin.
Another look in the paint for Penn State. Tania Thompson can't get it to go off glass. Caitlin Clark, she'll go up a mid-range J and a rebound to Monica Sonano. But Caitlin Clark second in the nation in assists per game. She also Marisa one-on-one, but the moment she drives, that help comes over, and Marisa's had no room to maneuver. Clark up it. Thompson picked off by Clark one-on-one against Chesky, and she gets the upper hand. And just so good at reading the defense, but here comes the steal, reading the defense, finishing with some. And we had a chance to talk to Marisa, and she was like, you know, just got to keep shooting. Got to have short-term memory loss as a shooter. Clark with power, get it.
Sonata was up for the shot, misses it badly, and it's rebounded by Caitlin Clark. Here she races into the front court, going to go all the way to the basket for the layup.
2 fouls. Up ahead to Clark. Wiggles past Berger.
Need her to do. That's why she needs to stay on the floor and stay disciplined defensively.
Tipped away by Clark into the front court. And Clark.
This crowd was up. This record crowd of over 13,000.
Clark hesitates and drops it in.
Of Caitlin Clark is so tough to stop. She's serving, gets by the primary defender, and then attacks the second line.
Mackenzie Holmes is arguing that she didn't touch over, and the Hawks are going to try to run. Clark pounded by Bree McDaniel all the way to the lane.
With Sonano, those two have fantastic chemistry. Just a change of speed.